So everybody's all concerned about how an election year impacts the real estate market. And it does, but I think when you hear the facts, you might not be so scared about it. This morning I led our Simply Texas Real Estate monthly agent meetup and get together, and we were talking about this. We were talking about the election, and we looked at actual graphs and stats from past years in presidential elections and how they really impacted the housing market as well as the interest rate. So let's look at these facts real quick. First and foremost, yes, normally sales drop in the months from October to November seasonally because we're entering into the holidays, so they normally drop about 8.9%. However, during a presidential election year, that number goes to 15%. But the amount of sales that are not occurring during that time, it's not like they're going away. We're experiencing what's called delayed sales. And I heard the best example on this. Imagine you are stuck in your house in a blizzard and you need to get something to eat. Well, obviously, you're not going to go to McDonald's to get your dinner, right? So McDonald's has lost out on that business. You're just going to eat at home. But the Apple Store, think about that. If you were planning to make a purchase that day that the blizzard came in and you were going to buy yourself a brand new MacBook, it's not like you're not just going to go get that once the blizzard clears up. You're going to go get it later when you can, right? Same thing's going to happen with our housing. And speaking of home sales, in 9 of the last 11 elections, home sales went up. So if you're over here going, man, after this election, things are going to crash. Of course, we don't know exactly what's going to happen, but in 9 of the last 11, the home sales went up. Not did only the home sales go up, but the sales prices went up in 7 of the last 8 elections. Yeah, that was a tongue twister. 7 of the last 8. So again, not doom and gloom. I don't think we're going to see a bust. DFW still has an inventory crisis, even though we are up like 74.5% year over year in terms of inventory. And finally, ending on some good news, mortgage rates decreased in 8 of the 11 last elections in the months leading up to that election. And we just saw it. It's beginning. Our mortgage friends are actually bringing us great news when they're hopping on our sales calls with us. So the interest rate just went down going into last weekend. And guess what we saw? We saw buyers come out. We saw homes that have been sitting on the market actually start to get offers. In one instance today, our agent shared that her client was about to pull the house off the market. They decided to stay on another week, and they're ending up with 3 offers that they're going over today. So home buyers, I want you to hear me right now because this is opening up a very unique window for you. There's an inventory that's just been sitting where sellers need to move it. And so they may be willing to negotiate lower than they normally would have in the past couple of years. Second, now you've got a lower interest rate, so you've got increased buying power. So increased buying power, lower interest rates. Maybe you can have your really great buyer agent negotiate some seller concessions for you too. It's putting you in a beautiful, beautiful position. Mwah. Now, in case you don't know who I am, my name is Kim Dean. I've been a real estate broker here in the DFW market since 2008. I've been an agent since 2002, and I know the market. I know DFW. So if you're scared and wondering what's going on, give me a follow, and yeah, I'll see you later.